Hi everyone, I'm Shae Eloise and I speak about feminine embodiment, self-development, all of the juicy things to help us all express ourselves more authentically, to feel more radiant, confident, healed, and whole. What an intro that is. Oof, yum. Sounds great, right? The real thing is, does she mean it? Do I actually mean that? Is it actually possible to feel all of those things? Or is it just a great marketing elevator pitch? Well, it is a great pitch and it is possible. Why? Because I'm living proof. I am living proof that looking deeper and using really effective self-development explorations and diving into feminine embodiment can change your life. Can change your life in ways you never thought possible. And today, this is a video about the gifts of feminine embodiment, because sure, we can look at, feminine embodiment, it's this new wave phenomena of, a bunch of coaches coming on and telling women to go roll around in the mud and dance like crazy, which is also very fun, and I don't say not to do that. But there's something missing in feminine embodiment that I really want to bring back, and that is being relatable and grounded in what we're doing, and also kind of real talk around this stuff. I hope that I would be living proof that what I'm sharing is attainable and relatable, and that is my goal. Not to give you a bunch of knowledge that you can get on ChatGPT now, because it will scrape the web and show you some great results on what feminine embodiment is. That's not the point. The point is, does this work? How to do it, and how to not feel so isolated. I hope that this work is that for you. I hope that I can be relatable feminine embodiment resource for you. And if there's any way that I can do that even better, let me know in the comments. I'm all for constructive feedback. All right, so let's do it. What is feminine embodiment? Feminine embodiment is essentially embodying, being in, existing within, expressing the energy of the feminine. I talk about the difference between masculine and feminine, and I explain those concepts again in a grounded way in a lot of my videos. I also speak about it in my book, Grounded Goddess, which is out now and you can get with the link down below. So I really go into these concepts in more detail. So I'm just going to kind of move over that right now and just say that feminine embodiment is really just about how can you be living from your feminine space, or even better, how can you access your feminine space when you so choose, and how does that feel within you? What does that look like? What is it actually like in your unique way? How is it being expressed? Because a feminine embodiment expression for one woman is going to be completely different for another woman. And though there are similarities in the way that we're exploring things like beauty expression, being in the body, releasing control, being able to surrender, being able to be self-responsible, the way that they're going to be expressed is going to be totally different from person to person. This video focuses on the gifts of feminine embodiment. Why even do this work? I'm just going to rattle off the main gifts that I believe we can have. 1, inner peace. Literally feeling more peaceful inside. Like we are not fluctuating with so many crazy, intense emotions and experiences that pull us away from being present with people that we love. When we feel more peaceful inside, when we feel more whole and more clear within ourselves, the self-reflection work that feminine embodiment can give us, the ability to understand our emotions, to tap into what we need and what we're truly feeling and what we truly desire, and then act upon that, really gives us an inner sense of peace and stability like never before. We're not making decisions that are coming from unhealed places and patterns that aren't serving us. We're not getting lost in our swirl of emotion without understanding how to alchemize that emotion through our bodies. And we're taking more responsibility for our inner world, and therefore more able to nourish our inner world. That all creates a deeper sense of inner peace. So yes, you can reduce anxiety, you can reduce mental overwhelm and overload, you can reduce even feelings of depression and dullness. And though I'm not saying that all of these things can definitely be done and they will solve all of your issues, I can't make any of those claims, but I can say that when you're connecting to yourself deeply and in this feminine softness, all of these things can really be helped. Another one is you can get what you want. You can get what you want more. Why? Because you're asking yourself what you want more. You're really in tune with your desires, and you're also able to speak them. You're able to express them with your body and your words. You learn how to express yourself more powerfully, more truthfully, and therefore enhance the possibility of actually getting what you want. Very hard to get what you want if you don't know what you want. Very hard to get what you want if you never ask for it, either to yourself, admitting what you want, or to others. So you increase the chance of getting what you want with feminine embodiment. That's a great one, right? Oh my God, what else? Your relationships have so much more harmony and ease to them. When you learn how to relax into your feminine and allow masculine to lead, that doesn't mean that you become subservient, but it does mean that you know how to surrender and be in softness and feel more carefree. Not over-giving, but instead being so connected to receiving, you get more. You receive more. There is more harmony in your relationship. There is more flow. There is less tension, rigidity, conflict. So that's a huge one as well. One of the gifts of feminine embodiment that I really felt the most powerful in my life is probably the impact on my relationship, my intimate relationships. But not only that, even my friendships, family relationships, learning to receive more graciously. Oof. I feel more attractive and magnetic and vibrant. So that could be another gift, is just simply being more vibrant and radiant. I mean, we want to feel that way, right? We want to feel sparkling. We want to feel like magical, yummy, attractive creatures, because we are, as women, we are magical, delicious creatures. But if you're disconnected from your sense of femininity, you're disconnected from your body, disconnected from your mind, if you're not working on healing certain aspects that you've blocked, you're not working on releasing unhealthy patterns, then you're unable to really claim the radiance that you could, that's there for you. You're unable to realize that that radiance is existing within you and just needs to be expressed. And if you can't connect to that radiance, you can't express it outwardly. And you could dress in a very beautiful dress, but if you're not feeling radiant and beautiful, you won't be in the beauty you could be. You're not going to be as magnetic. You're not going to be as vibrant. That very common phenomena of someone looking like they should be really attractive, but for some reason you're not really attracted to them. And it's the energy imprint. It's another gift of feminine embodiment. What else? Better intimate relationships in that sense with sensuality. The abundance is a big one. Being really connected to your ability to receive and enjoy what's in your life and attract more within it. Oh my gosh, I could keep going on, but I want to keep this a shorter video and at least spark some inspiration in you. In asking yourself, okay, if I were to really, really heal some parts of myself that feel off balance, and if I were to really be able to connect with and admit to and claim what I want, if I were to really live from a space of more inner balance, what could that give me? How different could my life really look? What relationships would I attract in? How would my relationships change? What would I create in the world? And that gives you an indication of the gifts that you specifically could receive when you dive into feminine embodiment. If you want more, subscribe, watch my videos, or buy my book. It is the launch price of my book. It is only been published 2 weeks ago. So if you're watching this before May 20, 2024, then you can still get the launch price of my book on paperback, Kindle, or hardcover if you love the hardcover book. After May 20, if you're watching this years down the track, it'll still be there available, and it's still an affordable price. I don't make my books crazy expensive, because why? Don't need to, that's silly. I wanted this work to be accessible to many people. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in.